on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed. Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. Game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Florida game. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Blue Devils will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Florida's offense will have the first possession of the game. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Runs through the tackle. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's Lagway. It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Now on first down from the 28. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He'll just keep slinging it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits ground in the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a pass on the way. It's picked off. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line. Barely 2 minutes into the game, and they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Well, the last thing you want to do is put the ball up for grabs in the end zone. Can't try to fire it into double coverage in that situation.
No, and you learn that in high school. I mean, you just can't, when you're in the field goal range and you got a chance to get points, you got to be super smart with the football and make sure, especially throwing the double coverage. That's not something to do.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Give to the running back. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quick strike complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Blue Devils will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Abrams. Slips through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game that you go back and you look at, like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Gets it out quickly. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the freshman just threw it behind him that time. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Quarterback will audible. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it fly. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Smart move to get down with the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Lowers those pads. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They go to the draw. Runs through a tackle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? As the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Makes the grab. It's Harvey.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
The Gators get enough to move the chains.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're...
And they got him for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Got his man quickly. Knocked off his feet. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. And you could tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
Unloads it downfield. Catching stride inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Gators.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. For now, it's points back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pulls and fires complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's looking for a man on second down. Escapes trouble. Wiggles free. He's going to take off. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Gators line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
I know it was incomplete. Okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Gators will punt it away on 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage.
And the quarterback is snowed under. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Florida. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The DBs will back off a bit. Looking to go up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Finds the tight end. On the move is the 30. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Now on first down for this offense. On the ground, it's Moore. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling plays.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Wants to throw on second down. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. Ball in the air, intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. A first down for the offense. Wide out in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Harvey. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Quick completion on the out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And now on second down for this offense. It's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the...
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Gators! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Louisville found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Cardinals football today. Those Cards fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the RPO, complete. Stopped after making the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Touchdown, Florida! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robertson. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. Threw a pick last time, almost threw another one, but you know what? I like the fact that this dude has no conscience.
None. Arm arrogance.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. On the move, it's Moore. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Coming after it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turn.
To throw, it's Lagway. Going for 6. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Gators! And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field. We're right, and the play will stand. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Florida, 42-14.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Firing to the right, complete. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Harvey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his target down the middle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Looking left. He's got it, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Blue Devils look to keep this drive humming. Going up top on 1st down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He wants to take the top off. Touchdown, Duke! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game, you want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Back to pass. It's Glagway. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away, forced the incompletion.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And that is no good. An opportunity to really build this lead goes by the boards, but it's still a 19-point game. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's right on target. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Blue Devils are in the hurry up. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harvey. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And the timing just a hair off. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? He fires one deep over the middle. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. The Gators get it past the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Single back formation, and they give it to it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the back. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. It got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving.